The Hallowed Grounds, brought to you by Siegfried and Jensen.
Welcome in this week's edition of the Hallowed Grounds. Coach Randy Rahe, Weber State head basketball coach, been there forever and a day. Coach, quickly, a lot of our viewers know how this works. I'll explain it to you. This is the par 5 6th at the Ogden Golf and Country Club. We'll go back and forth. We'll talk about some things, have some fun. If you beat me on this hole, we'll go to the par 3rd, par 3. And if you hit closest to the pin, this Bushnell rangefinder valued at 500 big ones will be all yours. You won't leave empty-handed. However, if you lose,
right,
$100 gift card from you into golf.
Win-win.
It's a win-win.
Win-win. I like it. I like it.
Let's play some golf.
Absolutely. Let's go.
That'll play.
That's better. Okay.
Hey, what's your coaching philosophy? You got to have one.
A philosophy?
Yeah.
We base our cultures based on, first of all, relationships. We get really close to our guys. We try to develop a strong relationship with the whole program. And I always believe if you got a good relationship with your guys and you trust each other, then you can push them through a wall and they'll accept that. So I think that's really important. And then we base a lot of our program on toughness and competitiveness and how hard we play. I guess you could say I'm a mentality-based coach more than an X and O coach. Oh, I can't say it.
You can't. It's KSL.
Not good. Not good. That's the way I play, though. I'm like a 50% golfer. One good shot, one bad shot. Okay. All right. I got you.
I hit that okay, Coach.
Yeah. I got you.
Hey, so how many times have you been asked about the D. Lil story?
A lot. Obviously a lot, yeah. Damian always wore headbands when he was playing, most of the time, like AAU in high school and all this stuff. And my assistant kept telling me, hey, what if he wants, because I didn't like headbands at the time. I'm like old school, right? If he wants to wear a headband and you say no and he doesn't come, what do you think about? I said, well, he's not gonna care about a headband, right? We do a home visit, went really well. Damian had his whole family there, mom, dad, everybody. And then we get done and Damian gets up, his dad gets up, and I couldn't find him. And I went to Gina, I said, hey, thanks for having us. I guess it's time to go. And she says, well, you might want to can you hang on for about 10, 15 minutes? And I said, sure. But I didn't know where Damian and the dad were at. Damian finally comes back in, and he comes over to him, and he says, Coach, he says, I got to have one question answered from you. And I said, yeah, whatever. He says, if I come to Weber State, can I wear a headband? And I just put my head down, and I was like, and he looked at me. I mean, he sold it great.
He was serious.
He was serious. He says, and I was like, I looked down, I says, you know what, Dame? Our policy at Weber State, I don't like them. No headbands at Weber State. That's what we do. That's how we're gonna do it. Take it or leave it. And then he looks down all serious, and I just thought, I just lost this kid because I wouldn't let him wear a headband. After about 30 seconds, he looks at me, puts his arm around me, says, I don't care about a damn headband. He says, I'm coming to Weber State.
He played you.
He played me.
That's awesome.
Anyway, that's the story.
Sitting about 111 yards, playing 104.
Okay.
According to the Bushnell range.
Let's try this.
Played it safe.
Oh, please go over. Please go over. Get off there. Get off there. Get off there. God, that's a three.
Two-putt.
That's a three-putt. And it goes the other way, of course.
Hey, did I read correctly that your wife she's a coach as well?
No, she's a women's college basketball referee. We have some interesting conversations.
Have you ever had like a moment throughout, I'm sure you have, throughout your career where I got teed for something, I just don't understand why, and she kind of explains it to you?
She will, yeah, but usually if I do that, I say, I can't believe, and if she actually saw the game where I got teed, and I'll say, yeah, that guy, God, he was too sensitive or whatever, and she says, I would have teed you a long time ago.
Coach, unfortunately it didn't work out in your favor today. I apologize. It was a pleasure hearing you talk.
Yeah,
and the stories that you share, it's a lot of fun. We'll get you a Bushnell eventually.
I appreciate that. Yeah, it doesn't usually work out very well for me on the golf course, to be honest with you, because I'm not good enough. But I accept defeat, and it just tells me I'm going to go practice harder, and the next time we play, I'm going to come after you.
Please do. Well, we'll give you a $100 gift card to you into golf regardless.
Appreciate that.
And
Thank you.
Until next time, we thank you again.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No
I
worries.
had a lot of fun. I had a blast. Thank you.
you.
Appreciate it.
In a good golf swing, you try to sync the arms and the body up, okay? So it would look something like this, okay? When Randy came to me 14 years ago, 14 years?
14 years ago, Sarge. Yes, it was. My golf game hasn't gotten a lot better, so we need to use that speed stick a lot
Plus
more.
that's 12 years longer than I thought you'd last. But Randy is intense, okay? If you've ever watched him on the sidelines, he's fairly, how many tees this year?
I can't remember. I don't think there was, I think it was less than 5.
Excellent. So you're getting soft. So Randy would, and a lot of people will do this. They will have a lot of body movement, and this doesn't move. So as they swing, they go like this, and this is very slow. We want to get this moving fast. So we got Randy swinging this way, moving this. With a light one, it's much easier to feel that whip at the bottom. So you can turn your club over and do it, right? Get the same feeling, and you want your speed from there to right here. So you're going here, swinging that way.
Tom Hackett, Charlie Carlson, the Bushnell rep in the Rocky Mountain States. Now, Charlie, we're on hole 10. It's a par 5. What are we looking at? It's 591 yards, so this thing's probably going to come in handy. I'm holding the hybrid. Tell us what's so special about it.
Tour professionals use a pin sheet on every hole. Well, that tells you where the pin is, but in this viewfinder, you can also see where the pin is, but the GPS portion